The world's most powerful console and arguably the best one to play Grand Theft Auto 6 on was just announced the other day. We'll be talking about what it means for Rockstar Games fans and more, all in this video today. So before we get going, let me know in those comments down below, what system are you going to be playing GTA 6 on? Will it be one of the Xbox consoles, Series S or X, or is it going to be PlayStation 5, or what was just announced today, the PlayStation 5 Pro, which is arguably going to be the best system to play GTA 6 on. And I will leave a link to the PlayStation blog post in the description that goes over all the details of the new PlayStation 5 Pro. Essentially, it's going to have an upgraded GPU, it's going to have advanced ray tracing, AI-driven upscaling, but I would say arguably the most controversial part of the PlayStation 5 Pro is the fact that it is going to start at $700. And for that $700, it includes a 2TB solid-state drive, a DualSense wireless controller, and a copy of Astro's Playroom pre-installed in every PS5 Pro. Now, the PS5 Pro is available as a disc-less console with the option to currently purchase the disc drive for the PS5 separately, and it is going to launch on November 7th, 2024, and pre-orders will begin on September 26th, 2024. So this console is going to be here in plenty of time before Grand Theft Auto 6 arrives. We know that as things currently stand, GTA 6 is going to be launching in fall 2025, which again, as a reminder, starts on Monday, September 22nd and ends on Sunday, December 21st, 2025. So at a minimum, the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be here about 10 months before GTA 6 gets here. Which means if that's the system you would like to play Grand Theft Auto 6 on, you have plenty of time to get your hands on it. Don't feel like you have to rush out on day one to grab the console, because Rockstar's not coming out with GTA 6 quite that early, obviously. And so with the PlayStation 5 Pro now being officially announced, a lot of people are now turning to Grand Theft Auto 6, because we know that rumors have started recently that Sony and Rockstar are going to be continuing their relationship, and that they are going to be utilizing the PlayStation 5 Pro to market GTA 6 and vice versa. And I've heard a lot of people say over the last couple of days, well, how come Rockstar didn't make an appearance? How come they didn't talk about GTA 6? Well, that should be pretty self-explanatory. They've got to get the console out the door first. Sony wants to have its moment. They don't want to share the spotlight with Rockstar Games in GTA 6. They're not going to talk about that on the same announcement that they make of their console. But it could happen still, I would argue, within the same month. We know that Sony is set to have a State of Play still happening in just a few weeks, and there's going to be plenty of other opportunities for Rockstar Games to partner with PlayStation to potentially reveal new GTA 6 info or trailer or screenshots. And that's where fans and media outlets are starting to draw the comparison even more so with the PS5 Pro and GTA 6. It feels like that console and this game are going to be tied at the hip. This article coming out from GameSpot, PS5 Pro analysts weigh in on price, GTA 6 effect, and more. And I'll leave a link to this article in the description, but essentially they go on to say this: Matt Piscatella and Harding Rolls both point to GTA 6 as a title that could potentially entice players who are still using their PlayStation 4 consoles to finally make the leap to PlayStation 5 Pro. Harding Rolls added that a share of those users are likely to go directly for the PlayStation 5 Pro. This article from IGN, PlayStation 5 Pro, burning questions we have about Sony's new console, from the controversial price tag to the all-important Grand Theft Auto question. I'll also leave a link to that article in the description. But let's talk about the section where they discuss GTA 6, going on to say how much better will GTA 6 look on PS5 Pro. Going on to say at this point, the PS5 Pro success may be inextricably tied to Grand Theft Auto 6. GTA 6 is quickly shaping up to be one of the most important games ever released, and it's going to be a huge system seller. Will it wind up being the biggest argument in favor of buying a PS5 Pro? The trailer for GTA 6 is nothing if not visually stunning, leaving us to wonder if the actual game can truly live up to that early tease. The incredibly detailed character models and environments and advanced lighting techniques promise to push the current-gen consoles to their limits. The standard PS5 Pro and Xbox Series X will probably be lucky to run at a stable 30 FPS. So just how much better will the experience be on the PS5 Pro? Based on our technical analysis of the GTA 6 trailer, the game seems to be running at 30 FPS at an internal base resolution of 1440p. Can the PS5 Pro beat that? Will this be the only way to play GTA 6 at 60 FPS and or 4K resolution? Is this where we'll see what Sony's new PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution tech is capable of? With GTA 6 not hitting the PC immediately, it's probably safe to assume that the PS5 Pro version of the game will be the best looking and best playing version of the game out the gate, but just how stark a difference will there be? Will the game simply run more smoothly, or will it truly feel like a mid-generational leap in quality? If it's the latter, we could see a whole lot more gamers suddenly making the switch to the PS5 Pro a year from now. And this article from Tweaktown also begins talking about GTA 6 and its ties to the PlayStation 5 Pro, going on to say Sony's upgraded PS5 Pro will be the platform of choice for GTA 6 in 2025. Can you imagine the biggest game of all time running on the most powerful console of all time, the PS5 Pro, at 4K 60 FPS or even 8K 30 FPS? That would be incredible to see and something PC gamers would lust after and can't have. I'm sure that Rockstar will have GTA 6 on the PC maybe a year after the PS5 Pro gets its time in the limelight. Profits, y'all. See that profits, y'all comment? Yeah, those lockdown marketing rights would have cost the Japanese giant a pretty penny, but it'll be worth it for the PS5 and PS5 Pro as the console that Rockstar recommends for GTA 6. And I know this is going to be a very discussion-heavy video because so many people are loyal to consoles, whether it be the PlayStation or PS5 Pro or Xbox Series X or S, or you might be a PC guy or you might be a Nintendo Switch guy. And if you're on those two sides of the fence, you're obviously kind of looking at this saying, well, I wonder if it'll ever be my turn to play. But regardless of what side of the fence you stand on, it really does feel like the PlayStation 5 Pro, if there isn't another console with similar specs that comes out before GTA 6 gets here, will be the best console to play it on, although that does come at a relatively controversial price of $700, and it doesn't include things like a disk drive or even a stand for it, making it more expensive when it's all said and done. And so if you wanted those accessories and Grand Theft Auto 6, which at a minimum will probably be $70 if not more, if you want to play it on this system with all the bells and whistles and the game itself, you're probably looking at close to around $1,000, which is wild to think about, but that's where we are in 2024. And that's where I want to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Do you think the PS5 Pro will be the best console to play Grand Theft Auto 6 on? And do you think soon we'll start to see the marketing phase begin with Rockstar and Sony as they have a rumored relationship together as they have in the past and for previous titles like GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.